We're going to go through all these openings here. We're going to start with the New York Giants. This past week, in-person interviews. Raheem Morris, Antonio Pierce, Kevin Stefanski, Mike Kafka. Next up, they're trying to figure out Mike McCarthy, what day to bring him, Monday or Tuesday. I know they're interested also in John Harbaugh. And I'll have a Harbaugh update at the end of this. Tennessee Titans, they actually interviewed Kevin Stefanski today. I think it ended up about a half hour ago. Last week, I told you they're actually high up on a lot of these coaches' lists because they have a quarterback that like the GM down there as well. Talking about GMs, Miami Dolphins, they just hired their guy here yesterday, Eric Sullivan. Everybody thinks that means that, well, they're going to have to go out and get John Harbaugh. Let's pump the brakes on that. I will tell you this, though. Sullivan is tied with Mike McCarthy, Jeff Hafley as well, a guy like Vance Joseph, who's already been there with the Dolphins. And I know today, in about an hour, they're going to Zoom with Clint Kubiak, the offensive coordinator for the Seattle Seahawks, for that job. Atlanta Falcons, told you a couple weeks ago, Matt Ryan is going to join them in a high-profile position with that as team president. They're going to hire their GM next and then go after the head coach. But the head coach they want to make sure that they keep their defensive coordinator, Jeff Ulbrich, in that position. So they're talking to guys like Kevin Stefanski and also a guy like John Harbaugh, somebody you can keep that coordinator in. Same with the Cleveland Browns. They're being told, all candidates, that they want to keep Jim Schwartz in there as the defense coordinator. However, they did interview him also, or interviewing him for head coach Todd Monken, former Ravens offense coordinator. He is interviewing for them today as well. Arizona Cardinals, look, they've cast a wide net. Problem there with the Arizona Cardinals is the Kyler Murray contract. That Kyler Murray contract, it's going to put them in some serious cap liability issues for the next couple of years. Baltimore Ravens here. Look, they've had a bunch of coaches. They've cast a wide net. Guys like Kevin Stefanski, they're going to cast a wide net, hoping that somebody will want to jump in there, obviously, with Lamar Jackson. Finally, Las Vegas Raiders. They had Clint Kubiak yesterday, Vance Joseph, Kevin Stefanski, Matt Nagy. They had them this past week as well. Everybody, though, is waiting up to see what happens with all these playoff teams today. And one last thing. I just got off the phone with John Harbaugh. He said every team has reached out, but he's not going to go and do that. He's going to narrow it down this weekend to about 3 or 4 teams and make his decision where he wants to go this week.